Now I'm just gonna go for a walk and get some steps in, and I'm gonna listen to some podcasts with my Bluetooth headphones. It's a real nice sunny day, so I'm gonna get an extra little tan, walk outside shirtless, and come back and have my first meal. Good afternoon, it's 12:30. I woke up at 12 and I went to bed at 10 p.m. last night, so I got 14 hours of sleep. My sleep's been pretty off lately. I don't know, it's weird. Like the night before, I went to bed at midnight because I wasn't tired. So I went to bed when I was tired. I went to bed at midnight and I woke up at 4:30 in the morning, wide awake, fully energized, like so motivated to take on the day. So I went through all of yesterday with only 4.5 hours of sleep. Then I got tired around 10 p.m., went to bed, and slept for 14 hours. Like now I'm like just waking up, like my body feels so weird. Had a super low weigh in today because I was asleep for so long. I didn't have water for so long and I was peeing a lot throughout the night. As I go for my walk, I'm gonna sip on some blue raspberry BCAs, and these are the MPOW Cheetah Bluetooth headphones that I use. 2 o'clock, just got home, now I'm gonna have my first meal. We got 5 whole eggs cooked in 6 grams of coconut oil with 85 grams of avocado. Gonna eat this and edit a vlog, and then I'm gonna go train at 4:30, and I'm gonna go to the gym now. But before we go, I'm gonna have 2 fat bombs. I showed you guys the recipe before. You know, it's just coconut oil, some peanut butter, and stuff like that. Here they are. Each one is 12 grams of fat and 2 grams of protein. No carbs, so I'm just gonna have 2 of these. So 24 grams of fat to fuel my workout. It just tastes like chocolate. They're in the shape of shells and grapes because that's all we had for containers when we put the ingredients in there and let it freeze. Pretty much all you do is use coconut oil, some butter, stevia, cocoa powder, and a little bit of peanut butter. Put it in a tray and then freeze it for a few hours, and you get these. Honestly, it tastes good. Now the reason why I can have it so close to my workout and actually still use the energy is because it's mainly comprised of short chain fatty acids and medium chain fatty acids. So long chain fatty acids like regular nuts and most oils digest much slower and they're not readily available. So when you're on a ketogenic diet, you want to use short chain fatty acids like butter and medium chain triglycerides like coconut oil. Since I'm on a ketogenic diet, it's basically going to serve as glucose for me and it's really going to fuel my workout. So I'm going to get a great pump from the coconut oil and butter. Just going to get my pre-workout and intra-workout shake ready, and then I will see you guys in the gym. For our pre-workout, we're using Hyde, and I added a bunch of goodies to it. So it's blue raspberry Hyde, but I added 3 grams of beta-alanine. I added 1,500 milligrams of acetyl L-carnitine, 6 grams of citrulline malate, 3 grams of taurine, 3 grams of Hydromax glycerol, and 1,500 milligrams of L-tyrosine. Those are all the goodies I added to the pre-workout. Hyde is pretty good on its own. It's just a bunch of caffeine. So I added cellular hydration ingredients, and mental focus ingredients, and pump ingredients. For the intra-workout, we just have 10 grams of peach mango BCAs and 5 grams of creatine monohydrate in here that I'll sip throughout the workout. Time to train. Before I started today's upper body mechanical stress session, I went through my full mobility routine and walked on the treadmill for 7 minutes on 3.5 speed just to get my heart rate up and blood flowing so my body's warm and ready to go. My mobility routine just comprises a few yoga poses and then a lot of rotator cuff work, as you can see there, a lot of scapula activation and shoulder mobility work. So the first exercise was flat barbell bench press. I did potentiating and pyramid set style. So I started off with just the bar, did 6 reps, rested, then hit 95 pounds, rested, then 135, then 165, which you just saw there. And then this is my top set for 185 pounds. Had to get the spot, got Kevin to spot me, thanks Kevin. Only got 4 reps, see there's a grind there. And then went for the 5th one. And he definitely needed help just a little bit. And so he helped a bit, we got it. Which I'm very pleased with because that's a new weight for me now at this body weight. I just got up to 185. I was benching, stuck on 175 for a while. So here's the AMRAP set. I got 155 for 9, and again, this was a good set. Proud of this one as well. So things are going good. Workout started off on a good note, and he had to help just a little bit there. So for the second exercise, I moved on to doing Pendley rows. And I've talked about these before. Same thing, potentiating pyramid set style, but it's basically the same as a barbell row, except you pause and reset between reps. You're able to get a lot more explosive when you do them in this fashion, and you can build up your strength much quicker. So you want to stay completely bent over, 90-degree spine. You can see everything is in line there with my head to neck. I pull everything back, so I retract my scapula before I row. So everything is engaged. You want to pull all of the slack out of the bar and explode up. Pull as high as you can. And you can see on the 185 pounds here, this is very weak for me because I can usually get up to 205. And they got 185 for 6 here. And I couldn't get the range of motion all the way up. I was really struggling here to get it all the way up. You know, I'm dropping weight pretty quickly on this diet, this mini cut. I plan on getting under 170 pounds. Then I will reverse and go into my full-blown off-season. Full-blown off-season just meaning I'm going to gain around 1 to 2 pounds per month for 6 to 7 months, and then prep for a show next summer in 2018. Really excited for that. Really excited to eat and grow, make a bunch of improvements. But you'll see here I was on my AMRAP and I was feeling really tired. Like I was not, honestly, I did not want to be here on this workout. I really wasn't feeling it. I was trying to hype myself, and it's tough also because I can't listen to music when I record sets, so that takes away from it a little bit. I can't get as fired up, but you know, the workouts are still going all right. I just like to listen to my music, but it's okay. So for the third exercise, after that AMRAP, I moved on to standing single arm dumbbell press for shoulders. I've been really liking these over, instead of doing overhead press, because with these I can just hold on to something and really focus on each shoulder at a time. And I honestly feel it a lot more in my anterior delt and even in my traps. It's actually very good for traps. So upper traps get hit pretty hard doing these. And then I moved on to doing an AMRAP set after I hit the 55 pounds for 6. So I did 45 pounds for 10. And I'm very pleased with this one because I've been hitting 40 pounds for 10 or 11. And today I got 45 pounds for 10 reps. And I'm only showing the one side because no need to see both sides. That's okay. So you can see this grind. Got it. 10 reps. So moving on to the fourth exercise, moved on to bicep curls. So barbell curls, pyramiding up in weight. Started off with just the bar, which is 45 pounds. Added 5 to 10 pounds on each side, each set. So I got 85 pounds here for 7. Pretty pleased with this one. It's almost a PR. My best is 95 pounds, so 10 pounds more. But I'll take it. I couldn't get that last rep. It's all good. And then I dropped the weight, I rested, and I did an AMRAP set with a bicep curl, but I did not record that set. So here we are doing dips. With dips, I'm very terrible at doing bodyweight dips and pull-ups. So I just did 3 sets of an AMRAP bodyweight dips, resting in between. So 3 sets of bodyweight till failure. I got 8 reps here. On one of the other sets, I got 10 reps. Just trying to get more volume in doing the movement so I can get better at it. And then we moved on to doing a modified K-muscle round with the reverse fly machine. This one's killer. Very good for rear delt development. If you want to ever explode your rear delts, try doing K-muscle rounds with this or the reverse fly cables. Those feel phenomenal. So I did that, and then I hit modified K-muscle rounds here for the pec flies, and these sets were sped up 4 times speed. Again, if you guys aren't familiar with modified K-muscle rounds, I've explained them multiple times in previous videos. Basically just how you accumulate more volume in a shorter period of time. So then we finished off the workout with an ab giant set here. You can see the exercise ball crunch. With these, I'm really exhaling and trying to explode up and contract fully. Then I went straight into these V-ups, and then went into the heel touch crunches, and then I did 3 sets of that, and then moved on to some blood flow restriction training for triceps and biceps. Just 3 sets working in the 10 to 20 rep range, 30-second rests in between these sets. So I just sped it up for you guys. So that was the first set, and then here's the second set for triceps. And I keep my arms occluded the entire time. Main reason why I'm adding this at the end is to get more volume in on my biceps and triceps, because I believe they're a lacking point for myself personally. That and my chest, so that's why there's extra volume on my chest and arms. And you can see as I'm just wrapping it, you want to wrap it around a 6 to 7 out of 10 tightness, not super tight, because you just want to occlude the venous blood flow. And yeah, so I did it for biceps as well. And then here is some posing footage post-workout. So enjoy the posing footage and the rest of the vlog.
I can feel it in my hands. I can feel it in my...
It's 8:20. I just got home from the gym, and before I shower, I'm going to go for a walk because I just need to get like 3,000 more steps. I'm at 12,000 steps, and I'm aiming for about 15,000 before the day ends. So again, I'm gonna get those Bluetooth headphones, listen to some podcasts, and respond to clients as I walk. And then we'll have my post-workout meal. It's gonna be a huge meal. Like I have like 1,000 calories left for the day, so I'm really gonna enjoy that. So I'll show you guys when I eat. I told you guys I was having a huge post-workout meal. This is like 1,200 calories, I believe. 2 cups of egg whites, 3 beef sausages, 2 strips of bacon, and 170 grams of broccoli. I just got some mustard for the broccoli and the sausages, and I'm just gonna use some of this no sugar added ketchup on the egg whites. That's gonna conclude today's vlog. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to subscribe for more vlogs and more informative fitness content, and I'll see you in the next video.